Let's head on over here now. So there's an increase in demand for anti-aging and skin-lightening products all over the world. In Africa, at least 4 in 10 women bleach their skin. This is according to the World Health Organization. Just this week, the Rwandan Health Ministry announced a nationwide campaign to supervise the distribution of certain skin-lightening creams. So how safe are these products? A training manager for a leading cosmetics house is in the country to train cosmetic consultants and beauty experts on international best practice. I'm joined in studio by Nesta Antolin from the Dr. Brandt Skincare. A very good morning to you, and thank you so much for joining us. First of all, why are these skin lightening creams, bleaching creams, all of this legal?
Well, good morning. Thank you for your invitation. The thing is that depends on the countries. There are like different standards in different countries, but definitely the thing is that, we need to educate the customers about the benefits and also of the secondary effects of these products.
Right. When we talk about educating our customers, so you find that with anything that you pick up, whether it's food or whatever it is, you check the back for the contents to see exactly what is contained there. What is contained in these creams? I can't imagine that it's something light that actually changes the tone of your skin.
Well, it might vary. You can find products that works on the surface of your skin, so they just remove dead cells, and actually you get that lightening instantly, and it can be very safe. You can find alpha hydroxy acid, for example. Obviously, there are other creams that they are using other ingredients that are more aggressive, and in this case, obviously, we must know that definitely we need to know and we need to look for advice for the experts to use and how to use these products.
Absolutely, how to use it. You talk about the advantages and disadvantages of this. What are the advantages?
Well, obviously, the thing is that we produce products to target consumer concerns, and definitely we want to look our best. But I think that we need to, if you feel good, you look good. So we need to balance, obviously, that concerns, but also with the safety and also with the secondary effects.
The disadvantages?
Well, the disadvantages mainly is that you will have, health issues if you don't use the right ingredients and you don't use it in the right way. And some of them, they can even lead to very seriously health issues. Right.
How do you even know whether this is the correct product? We find fake products even with cigarettes, and this is something that could potentially change your life forever.
Well, definitely, obviously, you need to go to the right location, something that is trustful. So official retailers, official consultants of of the brands, and definitely, obviously, you have to look for some security, signs that you can find in the products. Definitely, my advice always is, if you are not sure, consult with an expert, and in case of any doubt, don't use it.
What are some of the alternatives, maybe, to skin lightening? People do it for all sorts of reasons, whether you just have a pigmentation problem and you just want to sort it out, but what is the alternative? Is there an alternative?
Definitely. There are very simple and safe things that you can use to enlighten your skin. For example, of course, always protect from the sun. The sun is the main reason why your skin, produce more pigmentation. So also use a hat, for example. And of course, there are other little things that you can do, like, for example, take care of your diet, drink water, also affect your skin.
What are some of the international products that we see that actually, especially when we talk about the context of the African continent, that actually work with African skin?
Well, I have to say that obviously different ethnicities, they have different, concerns, and, we can target them in a very safety way today with, some ingredients in which we can target, for example, the autophagy of the skin, as I mentioned before, with exfoliators, but also we can target with some ingredients that today has been proven that they are very safe. So, for example, we have some antioxidants, we have niacinamide, vitamin B3, that they are safe, and definitely you can see a result in your skin. But of course, you have to be aware that you have to take some time. They are not instant effects.
So we did mention in our introduction that you are here to share some of the international best practices. Yes. What will you be sharing with some of our experts here?
Well, one of the first things that always is to show them, how the skin works. obviously how we can target, those concerns with the right ingredients and the right formulation, but always from the safe side. I mean, always safety first, but obviously looking to be efficient. That is our goal.
Yeah, safety first. I mean, even if you want to go and you want to do tummy tuck or whatever it is, we always have to harp on safety. What about the environmental impact? You mentioned the sun. You need to stay away from the sun in terms of using these products.
Definitely. We are very concerned that also the environment, we need to, to be aware of what we use in our products and also how the environment is affecting our skin today. Not only the sun, also the stress, the pollution, they're also affecting how our skin reacts and produce, for example, more melanin and starts the process for the hyperpigmentation. So definitely, our advice is always, of course, use a quality skincare regime, but for example, apply and reapply every day SPF to protect yourself from the sun.
Right. So you can do all that you want to do on the outside, but perhaps the work is also on the inside, right? So what is it that you perhaps tell clients? We see unfair beauty standards on a daily. We've been seeing it for so many years. Do you talk to people to find out, some of the driving forces behind this? If you want to do this, hey, do you? But do we check how people are on the inside while trying to look good on the outside?
Definitely. I mean, the first thing that we also do with our consultants, with the customers, is to ask, what their concerns, how they feel, because beauty is not just, we understand beauty in a concept that is beauty inside out and outside in. So I think that also, if you feel good, you look good. And also that's why, skincare is a part of that, but also every little thing that you do in your daily routine also might change the way you look. Breathe, have 7-8 hours of sleep, diet, drink water, everything can change the way that your skin looks.
Get some sun, get some air.
Exactly.
It'll all be great. Thank you very much for joining us this morning.